Madam Clerk, will you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Killeen.
Here.
Commissioner Dobb.
Here.
Commissioner Clemente.
Present.
Commissioner Kenizik. Chair Scott.
Present.
You have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item. Well, I have no remarks. And the next item, please. Approval
C,
of the minutes.
C, approve the October 25th, 2023 meeting minutes.
Oh, I tried to second. I thought you already made it.
Yeah, well. it was
Oh,
one of those,
That's
dead
right. I'm
heats.
sorry. I gotta look to my left over here. Okay. Moved by Clemente, second by Commissioner Killeen. All in favor?
Go.
All right. Next item.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Next item.
Item 1, under new business, communication from Randy Walker, Veteran Services Division Director, Health, Human and Veteran Services Department, forwarding a report on the outreach services for fiscal year 2022 through 2023.
Thank you. Mr. Walker, you're on.
You all have the report, right?
Thank you for being here.
Did 1.1
Look,
million.
yeah,
You know how to use the mic.
Yeah, yeah, and give your name
Push your
first,
little
please.
button, a green light will come on.
Yes.
All right, can you hear me?
Mhm.
We did 1 million.
Introduce yourself first,
Oh,
please.
Randy Walker, Division Director of Veteran Services.
Thank you.
Good morning, Chair Bell and Commissioners.
It's
Um,
Chair Scott today, though.
I'm Chair Scott. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should, let me start over.
I don't make as much as she does, so.
Chair Scott, okay. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
This report is for the whole fiscal year of October 1st of 22 to September 30th of 23. In Veteran Services, we gave out 1,149,000 in emergency assistance to our Wayne County veterans with utilities, roofs, car repairs, back rent, back taxes, food, you name it, burial assistance. And we are looking forward to the next fiscal year. We're planning on adding 2 staff members, another social service specialist and a clerical specialist, so we can handle more veterans. And we plan on doing more advertising so veterans know where to come and find us. I plan on doing billboards on I-94 and I-96. So with the grant money that we
Okay.
were given. So I'm here for any questions. Anybody's got any questions?
Does anyone have any questions of Director Walker? Okay, I was just telling him in my district, there is a new building for veterans going up. I'm not sure who is doing it, and neither is Mr. Walker, but I intend to find out. It's gonna be a brand new building for veterans. And that's Van Dyke and Otter Drive. It's called O'Connor Creek area. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, you have a question? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what? Commissioner Killeen,
Thank you, Madam Chair.
yeah.
So this is for the end of your fiscal year
Yes,
of 23.
yes.
I was looking at 2 numbers. On the second paragraph of your report, you aided veteran social sales relief fund 937,000.
Yep.
And then when I go to this sheet, the total for 22-23 is 837,000.
I think there's some burials underneath that. See what sheet you're talking about.
Oh, the second one I add to it,
You see here.
because that'll do it then.
Yeah,
Okay. What was your budget for last year? I see that for the current year, it's going to be $1 million.
yeah, it's like 2.1, but again, we got to pay building rent out of that. We got to pay all of our staff.
No, I know, but I'm looking at,
It's not all for emergency relief.
no, I know, but I'm looking at expenditures last year about 937.
Yep. I have three
Did that
sources.
exhaust your budget?
No.
What was the,
I have three sources of revenue with
Yeah.
Soldier and Sailors Relief Fund, which is the tax that's levied on all Wayne
Right.
County residents. Then we have the burial fund, which comes out of the general fund. And then we have the CVS grant, which comes from the Michigan Veteran Affairs Association. Last year it was 367,000.
Yeah.
For 2024, it's going to be 745,000.
but what was your budgeted number? You gave us the budget number. Is that for fiscal year 23, not the current year? Is that last year?
You got 21, 22.
Yep.
And then you got 22, 23.
And then what is,
We doubled what was done the year
oh,
before.
I know, but what's the column for fiscal year 23 budgeted?
Well, which one are you looking at? Soldier and Sailors, this just shows expenditures. I'm sorry. This is just, I don't have the revenue. This is just expenditures.
Yeah, I
I'll
know.
have to get that for you.
Okay. I just want to know where we're at. Are we, need more in the budget? You need, so I want to look at,
We have plenty, because of the CVS grant. With the staff I have,
I know, but what I want to look at in a report like this is, this was our budget last year. This is what
Yeah.
we spent.
All right, I'll give you
then-
the revenue.
Then I can, because I'm going to have to vote. I have voted and will continue to vote on your budgets.
Yep.
Having that kind of data would help me understand where you're at and where you might need more help or something like that. So that's the only thing I'm looking for there.
Oh, here it is. It is on Soldier and Sailors. If you look at the top, it is on there. Fiscal year 23 budgeted 1,096,000. And then we spent 837,000.
Right. Well,
So you got-
900 if you add in
Yeah.
the,
The
So-
burials.
okay. So, and you have enough in your budget.
Yes.
I just want to make sure that you have enough.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Trust
Madam
me, if
Chair.
I didn't, I'd be asking for more, but I just got my winter taxes from Wayne County and Garden City.
Yeah, so
And
did
I did too.
Veteran Services, it said $1.33.
I. Right.
So you multiply that by every resident in Wayne County.
Yep.
It's a good chunk of change.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you,
All
Madam
right.
Chair.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Colleen. Anyone else? Thank you, Kara.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just missed, you said you're gonna try and hire 3 more people?
Two more.
Oh, 2 more people. And what would they be doing?
Social service specialist was basically a counselor that meets with the veterans when they come in and builds a case. Like if they say, I owe my landlord back rent or whatever, they collect all the papers, the ID to prove they live in Wayne County, DD Form 214 that shows their military service, their back rent from the landlord, the eviction notice or whatever. And they look at their financials, make sure they don't have $100,000 in the bank, and if they're in need, then we cut them a check to the landlord.
So the amount of people that are coming in, you see that more will be coming and you'll need extra help.
Yes, because in our satellite center in Garden City, which opened up in March of last year, it's picking up business too. So you got to remember with my employees, a lot of them, 2 of them are 20 years plus, so they get a lot of vacation time. So when I have somebody on vacation and I'm covering Garden City and I'm covering the Detroit office, sometimes we have 1 person in the office. It's not enough staff.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Yep.
for the great work you're doing with this department.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Anyone else? Hearing none. Thank you, Mr. Walker.
Thank you, Chair Scott.
Thank you. All right. Madam Clerk.
We need a
Oh,
motion.
I'm sorry, I need a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Dobbs,
Oh,
supported
it's
by
up
Commissioner
here.
Clemente.
Oh, it's up here.
Yeah, it's too bad they can't give it.
Yeah, right. Motion, yeah. Okay, Commissioner Dobb and Commissioner Calenti. All in favor?
Back on the screen.
Motion carried.
Thank you.
Yes.
All in favor?
Well, that was it, yeah.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you. All right, next item, please.
Item 2, requesting commission approval of Amendment 3 to a 3-year agreement with the Senior Alliance to continue providing congregate, home-delivered, liquid and halal meals to eligible seniors in the 34 communities of the Western Wayne County and Downriver areas.
Thank you, and we have our director there. How are you?
Good
today?
morning,
Good
Commissioner
morning.
Scott. Joan Severakis, Division
Yes.
Director, Wayne County Senior Services. So the first item, item number 2 reflects an amendment number 3 to the Senior Alliance contract for fiscal year 2023. So this was for last year, and it's finally reaching the commission. So an additional $12,856 was awarded to us.
Okay. Commissioner Khalid?
I just-
Oh, you had your, Lord.
I changed.
Oh, check.
Any questions? No? Okay.
Commissioner Khalid? No?
You have a motion on the floor.
Okay. Oh, all right. Motion by Commissioner Khalid, second by Commissioner Dobb. All in favor? Oh, yes, 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 yes. I gotta get used to this board again.
Motion carried.
All right, motion carries. All right. Next item, please.
Item 3, requesting commission approval of retroactive modification 8 to a 1-year comparable source contract with a 1-year option to renew with Detroit Area Agency on Aging to continue to provide home delivered meals to eligible veterans in the Detroit area 1A service area.
Is there anyone want to speak on this?
I will.
Okay,
Uh,
go ahead. Thank you.
This contract goes through our department. This is the, it's $115,000 that we provide to Detroit Area Agency on Aging, DAAA, for their home delivered veteran meals. Years ago, you may recall that they had a wait list for veterans to receive home delivered meals. So through the commission, it was enacted that funding would be granted to them from Wayne County to be sure that none of their veterans were on a wait list for home delivered meals. So this is the 8th amendment to that same contract. We continue to amend the same contract because the Area Agency on Aging in Detroit is the only provider of home delivered meals for veterans. So there would be no one else to competitively bid the contract. So that's why we continue to amend the original contract from, I believe, 2015, 16.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are there any questions? Commissioner Khalid?
You, Madam Chair. It didn't come up, I assume we don't have the wait list. That's been, Wayne County doesn't.
Oh, yes, Wayne
yeah.
County does not have a wait
This has
list
been
for
marvelous,
services.
I think. We've been doing this for about 8 years. Do we know if Detroit has, DAAA has a wait list?
They do.
They
Yeah.
Through the chair, they have
Yeah,
sometimes nearly 1,000 people on their wait list.
and I think this has been marvelous where we send over 100,000. I don't know how many meals that covers, how many veterans, but to allow us to serve the veterans and then let Detroit have some room under their waiting list to bring on more people that aren't veterans over there. They don't use this. But I just think this has been very marvelous that we've done this for the last 8 years or so.
I agree, Commissioner. And if you will notice, this amount, this is $115,000, which is an increase from the previous years of
Oh, about 100,
$100,000. So, which makes sense due to, you know, rising costs, et cetera.
Sure.
So.
Sure.
All right, we have a motion by Commissioner Khalid, second by Commissioner Dobb. All in favor? Are there any more questions? Hearing none. All right, any more questions? If there isn't. All in favor?
We go.
As I said, yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Motion carried.
Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I don't know of any. All right.
G, public comments.
Anyone in the public online? Anyone wishes to speak? You see anyone?
No one on Zoom, and there are no emails.
Okay, thank you. Is anyone in the audience wishes to speak? Anyone in the audience wishes to speak? Hearing none. Next item, please.
Adjournment.
It's been moved by Commissioner Kling, Commissioner Dobb,